If you think the modern Land Rover Defender was already the ultimate luxury off-roader, think again. Land Rover has completely rewritten the playbook for the latest model year. They didn't just give this beast a mild facelift, they packed it with a brand new, ultra-exclusive luxury grade, overhauled the entire cabin technology, and introduced a mind-blowing V8-powered, high-performance variant that literally uses supercar-derived suspension technology to do things off-road that shouldn't be physically possible for an SUV of this size. I am talking about 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds flat in a vehicle built to cross deserts and climb mountains. But with 3 different body lengths, a massive array of engines, and a pricing spectrum that stretches from reasonable luxury to absolute hyper-luxury territory, which Defender should you actually spend your hard-earned money on? Today, we are going deep. We are breaking down the official global lineup, the updated specs, the revised pricing, the state-of-the-art tech, and exactly what makes this latest iteration the most advanced Defender ever built. To understand the Defender, you first have to understand the layout, because Land Rover still divides this monster into 3 distinct body styles: the 90, the 110, and the 130. The Defender 90 is the short wheelbase, 2-door configuration. It is highly maneuverable, exceptionally retro, and stands as the purist's choice for tight off-road trails. Then, you have the Defender 110. This is the highly popular, highly versatile 4-door model that most people buy. It is the perfect daily driver, offering standard 5-seat layouts, an optional 7-seat configuration, and for this latest model year, an incredibly luxurious new 6-seat layout that introduces second-row captain's chairs to the Defender for the very first time. Finally, there is the Defender 130. This is the extended wheelbase giant, stretching the body to easily fit up to 8 passengers in true 3-row comfort. And if you love the massive footprint of the 130, but don't need the extra seats, Land Rover offers the specialized 130 Outbound. This variant completely deletes the third-row seats, replacing them with a flat, cavernous cargo area designed specifically for overlanding gear, sports equipment, and extreme adventures. Now, let's talk about what is under the hood, because the powertrain options are incredibly diverse. It starts with the P300, a highly efficient 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine pushing out 300 horsepower. It is punchy enough for daily city driving, but if you want real effortless highway cruising and towing power, you want to step up to the P400. This is a 3-liter, twin-charged inline-6 petrol engine, utilizing mild hybrid technology to deliver a stout 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. For the eco-conscious buyers, the P300 plug-in hybrid continues to combine electric efficiency with rugged capability, offering a highly usable all-electric driving range before the petrol engine even kicks in. But for the speed freaks and traditionalists, Land Rover is keeping the V8 alive. You can opt for the supercharged 5-liter V8 pushing either 425 or 500 horsepower. But the absolute pinnacle of this lineup, the crown jewel of the latest model year, is the all-new Defender Octa. This is a high-performance off-road titan. It drops the old supercharged engine in favor of a BMW-sourced 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 mild hybrid engine. This power plant pumps out a staggering 626 horsepower and up to 553 pound-feet of torque. It launches this giant SUV from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds flat, making it the most powerful and fastest accelerating Defender in history. And it is not just fast in a straight line. The Octa introduces Land Rover's revolutionary 6D dynamic suspension system. This technology hydraulically links the dampers front to back and side to side. What does that mean in plain English? It means that when you are accelerating or braking hard on the tarmac, the car stays completely level, eliminating pitch and dive. And when you go off-road, the system automatically uncouples to allow extreme wheel articulation, keeping all 4 tires firmly planted on the dirt. It is mechanical wizardry at its absolute finest. Moving to the exterior design, Land Rover has kept the iconic boxy, muscular silhouette that we all love, but they have refined the packaging. You can now opt for an extended exterior pack on the X Dynamic and V8 models, which adds a completely redesigned, more athletic front and rear bumper treatment, a sleek rear spoiler, and a body-colored spare wheel cover. Furthermore, Land Rover has introduced a brand new, design-focused trim level called the Vertex grade for the Defender 90 and 110. The Vertex grade replaces standard rugged plastic cladding with gorgeous body-colored lower body panels and pairs them with massive 22-inch satin gray alloy wheels. It gives the Defender a highly polished, high-society street presence that looks right at home parked next to luxury yachts. But the absolute biggest day-to-day upgrade lives inside the cabin. Step through the doors, and the first thing you will notice is the gorgeous new standard 13.1-inch curved glass infotainment touchscreen. This screen completely dominates the dashboard, replacing the older, smaller displays. It runs the absolute latest version of Land Rover's Pivi Pro software, which is lightning fast and incredibly intuitive. It features standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but the real upgrade is the integrated conversational artificial intelligence. You can now wake up the vehicle's assistant by simply saying, "Hey Land Rover," and use natural, casual speech to control everything from your climate settings to your navigation destination. For the audiophiles, Land Rover has introduced the optional body and soul seat technology, or BAS, on high-spec models. This system integrates tactile audio transducers directly into the backs of the front seats, allowing you to physically feel the vibrations of your music, creating a fully immersive, multi-sensory concert hall experience right inside your car. Combine that with the standard Cabin Air Purification Plus system, which filters out microscopic allergens and pathogens, and the Defender's cabin becomes a literal sanctuary. So, let's talk numbers. What is this legendary capability going to cost you? Land Rover's pricing strategy is highly segmented based on just how much luxury and performance you want. In the US market, the starting price for the entry-level Defender 110S begins at a very competitive $63,500. If you want to step up to the highly popular mid-tier X-Dynamic SE with standard leather appointments and upgraded tech, prices hover around $75,200. From there, you enter the premium territory. The ultra-luxurious Defender 110X starts at $95,600, while the raw, supercharged Defender 110 V8 commands a starting price of $118,300. And if you want the absolute ultimate, top-tier performance model, the Defender 110 Octa starts at an eye-watering $158,300, climbing to $168,700 for the highly exclusive, blacked-out Octa Black Edition. Now, is all of this worth the premium price tag? When you look at what the latest Land Rover Defender offers, it is incredibly difficult to find another vehicle on Earth that can match its dual personality. It is sophisticated, quiet, and blindingly fast on the highway. Yet with its standard Terrain Response 2 system, active electronic differentials, electronic air suspension, and a maximum weighting depth of almost 35 inches, it can easily tackle terrain that would leave standard luxury crossovers completely stranded. It is a masterpiece of modern automotive engineering. But I want to hear your thoughts. If you had the money, would you stick with the versatile inline-six P400? Or would you sell a kidney to get the 626 horsepower Octa? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you smash that subscribe button for more in-depth, no-nonsense car reviews